Newcastle and SESKO might be close, and there was a big but there, wasn't there? Manchester United could come in as well, and he could go there. Would Manchester United, Dan, potentially have the upper hand because of Rasmus Højlund? Where does he fit into that deal?
It's very interesting, and I think Manchester United's window is going to be very interesting going forward until this deadline. And we know Manchester United have been having conversations with RB Leipzig about what a deal could look like for SESKO. But in terms of what that looks for Rasmus Højlund, let's not forget they spent £72 million on a 20-year-old Højlund just a few years ago. And although Højlund has come out in the last few days to the press out in America saying, I want to fight for my place, no matter who comes in, we understand United would consider a potential offer if it suits the player and club. Of course, United need to sell players as well to raise more funds if they are to strengths in midfield and up front. So very interesting. All I would say, though, is for Rasmus Højlund is, you know, he gets a lot of criticism scoring 4 goals in the Premier League last season. But we can conclude last year that the whole team really struggled under Amorim's new system while they were getting used to it. The team now, compared to where Højlund joined 2 years ago, had the likes of a young Alejandro Garnacho, an injury-ridden Anthony Martial. Marcus Rashford was struggling for form. You look at the team now, even if SESKO arrives, having Mbeumo, Cunha around you, Bruno Fernandes, it's just a completely different team. So I personally think Højlund maybe just needs a bit more patience to be given to him and see how he works with this refined and fitter, as Amorim has said out in America, team that has had more time with him in his system.
Would he fit in at Leipzig, though, if Leipzig did want Højlund as part of this deal, or separate deal, or loan maybe? Would he fit in there? Would it work for Leipzig?
It would. They've looked at him before. They've been credited with an interest in him before. He's somebody I think that would fit their style of play, somebody that does want to run in behind, does want to make those runs. I know his link-up play can be a bit ragged, but I agree with Dan, actually. I think there's a quality player there still. I think it's crazy to give up on him at this stage because so many players have lost their confidence there. It's been a really difficult club to judge players at. You look at Xerxes gone there with a decent reputation and it hasn't happened for him either. But the fact that he's still willing to give this a go and fight for his place, I'd give it a little bit more time, but I understand the financial imperatives that United have.
Yeah, well,
Manchester United have initiated preliminary discussions with RB Leipzig regarding a potential transfer for Slovenian striker Benjamin SESKO, who has emerged as a central figure in the club's summer recruitment strategy. Sources close to the negotiations indicate that SESKO, who impressed in the Bundesliga with his clinical finishing and physical presence, is now viewed as a key target to bolster the attacking options under the anticipated management of Ruben Amorim. With the club seeking a long-term solution to their frontline inefficiencies, Manchester United's interest in the 21-year-old reflects a broader vision to blend youthful dynamism with tactical versatility in preparation for the upcoming campaign. Despite competition from other top European clubs, United's pursuit of SESKO underscores their commitment to reshaping the squad in line with Amorim's high-pressing, attack-minded philosophy, which demands a forward capable of both technical refinement and relentless work rate. While no formal bid has yet been submitted, the club's early engagement with RB Leipzig signals a proactive approach to avoid a drawn-out transfer saga, particularly as Amorim identifies the forward position as a strategic priority in his prospective tenure at Old Trafford.